Welcome back to the PSISTORM Esports Network. I'm your host, Chicken Man, and we've got your fix of esports highlights coming right at you. First up today with some Dota 2. This is from the Epic League Season 3. Game 2 of the lower bracket match between TUNDRA Esports and the HELLRAISERS.
Enchant Remnant is neat, but not really necessary right now in terms of their ability to take these fights. Speaking of fights, might be seeing one breaking out here. Nice roll in onto the Mars. Not really going to do a whole lot of damage, though, but they do manage to jump in onto 3-3. So, the Leshrac will be taken down right away, but now here comes Skitter into the fight, going for the Abyssal Blade stun. Not going to be able to take down Youngji immediately, and now Youngji will throw down the Dream Coil. That is going to be enough to take down Biver, and at this point, Skitter, oh my god, Skitter. Not nearly as tanky as he needed to be there, as he will be taken down, and it looks like the presence of Kuman actually was the difference maker after all. Obviously, the double damage rune sort of helps him out there, but they very much needed him to fight. Now that he's into that engagement, they will be able to take a relatively solid fight, but they do end up losing heroes on that back line. Nine just completely ignores the sort of front section of that fight, goes on to the supports, and will be able to take both of them down. So, available for another fight, dead for a little over a minute. HR, though, trying to push their way into the Roche Pit, hoping to bring this down. Aegis Cheese, a Refresher Shard, and an Agnum's Blessing all available as Biver. Well, he rolled his way in. They do get the credit for the Roche kill. The Aegis, though, will be taken by Youngji, but at this point, Tundra want into the fight. They're going to try and take down Kuman first. They will be able to bring him down. The Reincarnation will be triggered, though, so he's back into it. Youngji, though, did get taken down as well. His Reincarnation from the Aegis will get him back into the fight, but by the time he's back up, Kuman will be taken down a second time, and now Youngji is isolated and finished off as well.
A really back and forth fight there. HELLRAISERS with a good initial start to it, but Tundra not giving up. They're able to get that last hit on Roshan, and from there, they clean up the remaining HELLRAISERS. It was not a fluke moment. Tundra will go on to win the match 2-0. Coming up next, we've got some VALORANT. This is the VCT Challengers North America Grand Finals. This is FAZE Clan and 100 Thieves duking it out to see who can be the champions of North America.
He pushes towards mid. So you don't really have anybody playing towards belt. So FaZe recognizes that, and for 2 rounds in a row, they push forward for that.
That's a player you're going to have to watch out for, is Asuna. He's punished by babybay again in an aggressive position, but let's not forget, there's the Sage Res. So there you go. That's a nice little advantage. That's going to cause a peek out coming in from the knives of babybay, who's found now 3 kills on the round. His target was brought back to life, resuscitated with the Sage CPR. But he's got no interest in allowing that player to survive any longer. Ethan has made it onto B. A nice little smoke to give him a bit of a one-way onto Corey. The knives are still out, though, as babybay is looking for the ace. Still has some smokes available. Goes for the swing! It's babybay with the ace!
babybay absolutely smoking the 100 Thieves in that round with those knives. That domination would continue through the entire finals as FaZe smashes 100 Thieves 3-0. They do become the North American champions. Coming up next, we've got some STARCRAFT 2. This was Stay at Home Story Cup number 3, the grand finals between Stats and Serral.
Going to, otherwise he would not have morphed direct ones. So he's going to do exactly what Rotterdam suggested.
All right, let's see if I'm a genius or full of guys.
That's a lot of spore crawlers, though.
How many
Doesn't matter.
bluebirds are we? 3?
Just fight.
I think Cyril is in a big trouble here.
Of course, he's facing the Roddy.
No, but he's just like not.
Feedback,
He's
feedback,
not
feedback.
done that. Oh my god, perfect
Oh.
feedbacks as well. Vipers are gonna be out of energy. He does land 1 parasitic bomb, so that's something. But the Queens are, I mean, that's like the main source of anti-air.
Yeah, but look at Serral. He's like making 12 more Corruptors. They don't even have +1 army yet. Serral is going to try to shut down this base. But you know what? Stats doesn't give a damn. He's doing the Roddy. We don't even look what happens at home. We just run into Zerg bases and some shit up.
Whoa. Yeah, this is looking fantastic. I mean, he's even now not finishing the base up. He's bringing everything back.
Yeah, look, this is it for Serral. He needs to win this fight or he's dead. And guess what? +2 carriers, baby.
+2 carriers, baby.
What about a prismatic alignment stat? See? Oh!
Oh my god.
Look at Serral.
Stats showing some absolute dominance in that game. He's truly the ultimate Protoss, taking down the GOAT, Serral, 3-0 in that finals, snapping the Finnish Phenoms' HOMESTORY Cup victory streak of 5 in a row, and all with that trademark Stats smile. Up next, we've got some CSGO from the ESL Pro League. This is a group stage match between ENCE and Vitality.
just as easy as that, it could come in towards this A bomb site, depending on if ENCE are going to look for any of this hell control. If they go back into lobby, this wrap from Apex is going to be filthy, and he's playing the trigger discipline. Oh no! Apex shoots them in the back. Now RPK aggressors in through the hut as well. And down on the B side, D has in an engagement elsewhere. It's all gotten a little bit chaotic, but ENCE, they're thriving in this chaos. Masuda's dropped the bomb, but he's brought down very, very low in the process. This is not an easy round for Vitality to navigate.
Alu could have dropped B. It looked like he was considering it, but the kill gets delivered. And now with D, who still has Rap, can come up on Heaven. It's a bomb plant for ENCE now on the other side. And no surviving is Shocks. He can't even get up the ladder. ENCE find a force.
Apex pulling a bit of a sneaky there. Grabs a couple of kills, but ENCE fights back. They take the round and the series off of Vitality. Up next is some League of Legends from the LCS Spring Group Stage. The very final game of that round robin. This is the Immortals facing off against the top dogs, Cloud9.
Not named Silent. Including this dragon is good for Raze. Fudge will die eventually, but eventually it's probably going to be too long as Cloud9 5v5 grouped up here against IMT. Xerxes once again over the side, but already with the blast going. If he needs to find an angle, Fudge going to get hooked up. They have to go through the front door, I guess. But Xerxes going to pop the ulti revenge, also trying to distract him. The dragon, that's what they want, but Blabber this time is going to get them the soul. But Raze is still alive, but that roll combo into the Orianna shockwave is going to give Cloud9 the fight. It's an ace, it's a dub, and it's first place for Cloud9.
5-0, Cloud9 get their fight here. Wiping Immortals off the map. They only needed one team fight. And 36 minutes in, they get the soul off the smite from Blabber. They get the combo with Orianna and Rel, and they will get first place in the spring split.
Only one team fight needed. Don't worry about the Baron Steel. We'll just scrub that from our minds as Cloud9 do indeed have enough firepower to claim the Nexus and first place.
Big win for them.
An absolutely pure victory there for Cloud9, showing why they are on top in that round robin. They take the game, they secure their first place going into the mid-season showdown. Up next is a PUBG highlight from the Global Invitational. This is the very end of the game, 3 teams remaining: Triumphant Song Gaming, Oath, and Gen G.
Really need to take down TSG before Gen G comes over the top and starts doing damage towards Oath as well.
All right, well, Pat Caps was down to about half in the knock status. Balefrost is there again to get another very important res for his team. Raylo doing a good job poking in to TSG's back line, getting some protection, but that Molly just too far onto Pat Caps. It does clip Bale, so Bale going for the heal. Looks like he's going to be able to just get it off. Stuns out to buy time. Meanwhile, Gen G just going to wait this one out. They're going to let these two teams do as much damage as possible before they decide to get involved. They know the win is all that matters. There's no reason to try to get up over here, maybe sneak some kills in. Better off just kind of doing, you know, what has been done to Oath more than one time in this tournament, Toby, just letting the other teams finish each other up.
This is so smart. They're throwing the smokes forward. They're not smoking off themselves. They're smoking off Oath, kind of forcing them, sheep-herding them down in the direction of Gen G, hoping that Oath can maybe somehow do enough damage to Gen G that they can then peek over the top later. But here comes Yamcha, finds the first one, doesn't find the second. Yes, he finds the second as well. Relo, last one left alive. Yamcha allowed to reload and he gets it, but now here comes Gen G, finds the first instantly. Second one goes down and Gen G again.
Gen G playing that one just so smartly, letting the other two teams duke it out. Really great job by TSG to take down Oath there. That was a 2v4. But Gen G, they love it when a plan comes together. Our final clip of the day is going to be from Rainbow Six Siege, the European League Season 2. This is a group stage match between Trainhard Esports and Na'Vi.
In the pressure, will mount saves. He's just looking to hold them out of Wine Cellar for the time being. Durza finds a headshot onto Secretly. 30 seconds left to go.
Still time to play with here, as you say, but 30 seconds means not a lot of chance for mistakes unless they can finish off these members of Na'Vi. Saves almost went down, but he turns the kill onto Durza. 2 versus 2, they come sprinting in. This is what we talk about when that clock is starting to run to 0. Chaoxus is by himself, diffuser in hand, but has got to find these last 2 members. He's got 10 seconds to do it, and then he's got to turn it into a win. He finds 1, but look at Doki lurking here, just waiting for that diffuser to start going down. He's down in front of a camera. He's got to hit the plant button right now. Get it down, down it goes, but no time left. All too easy for Doki to swing in at the last second after being a wrap for the entire...
Well, that looked great there at the start for Trainhard, but Na'Vi not giving up. Eventually, they get the win that round and in the match as a whole. That's everything we've got for you today. If there's an event or an esport that you'd like to see us cover, please let us know. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more great esports highlights. This is Chicken Man signing off for the PSISTORM Esports Network.